Hey y'all. We ended up leaving Daytona Beach Friday night. We didn't stay the night. I happened to rent a motel room, the Red Roof Inn on Daytona Beach. It wasn't on the beach, but in Daytona. I know, Red Roof Inn should have said it all, but I didn't read the reviews either, so I went the wrong way about all of it. I rented it off a bucket. We went in the afternoon. We went to use the bathroom real quick. We left. We went and did our thing. We came back about 9, 10 o'clock that night. And we go in the room, and I happen to know there's a closet. And I just opened it, because that's what I do. I opened it, and I noticed that particle board in the very back of it. I'm like, Shyla, what is this? So Shyla was like, what is that? So we go look, and we make sure that you can't see us from the other room, come in our room. Well, she pressed it, gets it a couple times, but it really kind of felt like it was pushing back. She even scared her. And so she tried looking in it, and all you could see was a lot of space back there. So we was like, no, we went to the office. The guy in the office told us it was a water heater. Now, come on, y'all. Where's that? That closet was pretty far back, so if that water heater was behind it, it was going to the other room, too. Do they have particle board in their room holding it up, too, so they just get in our room? We already seen drug deals go in here, going down while we was in there, all kinds of stuff. It was terrible. In the meanwhile, we wasn't 100%, so we went back up there. Charlotte put all that stuff against it, as you see in the other picture, leaned it up against it. We was like, okay, well, we're going to see, and then we got notice the bathroom had pubic hair on it. The bed had fucking blood. Sorry, y'all. Had freaking blood all over it. We ended up, we was just looking at each other, and all of a sudden, something in that closet banged against that thing, and well, when I tell you, I know we should have called the cops. A lot of things should have been done differently, but we was just so sketched out. We got the hell out of there right on the spot. Everything went out the door immediately. The Red Roof Inn in Daytona, do not go there. I also got to reading the reviews, and if I'd have read them, we never would have been there. Bed bugs, all kinds of stuff. Like, it was all the way home that night. I couldn't deal. I shook all the way home. I don't know. I feel like if we had stayed in that room, that we might have lost our lives that night. Plus, the door handle was taped on both sides, which that should have been our first clue. I really honestly believe somebody was in the middle of that thing, and the people in the next room can get over. And we literally watched drug deal go down 2 doors down, and then a guy walked, didn't even know we had left the room. We watched him walk up to that door, walk past our door, and just look so hard at it, and go on down there to make a drug deal. So I just really put a warning out there for everybody, all my people. Don't go to Red Roof Inn in Daytona, because even if you're low on money, it's just not worth your safety, okay? Love y'all. Have a great day.